The crowd is modest. But for many, even staging a concert here is almost a miracle. It's the first Jewish culture festival in the eastern Polish town of Białystok since World War II.
We would like to show for Białystokers how wonderful people used to live in Białystok, Jewish people before the war, and how beautiful Jewish music is.
Before World War II, more than half of Białystok's residents were Jewish. Today, only 5 Jews are known to live in this city of almost 300,000. Its Jewish identity was wiped out by the Nazis. This memorial marks the former site of Białystok's Jewish cemetery. And this is where the main synagogue used to stand. The Nazis burned the synagogue down in 1941 with 2,000 Jews inside. And during the years of communism that followed, not much was done to commemorate the victims. It took until 1995 to build this memorial. Białystok's story is not unique. Before the Nazi invasion in 1939, Poland had one of the largest Jewish populations in the world. Almost all of them were killed or fled, their culture all but forgotten under communist rule. But Michael Szudrych, Poland's head rabbi, says today there is a nascent revival thanks in part to efforts by the Polish government.
There are a lot of different emotions that need to be worked out, and that's happening. And whatever the situation was in 1938-39 between non-Jewish Poles and Polish Jews, that was one thing. Today, 2010, we need to recognize that Poland is now one of the greatest allies of the State of Israel and is a very good friend of the Jewish people.
Some non-Jewish Poles feel their society needs to do more to commemorate its Jewish legacy. Rafał Bentojewski is an artist. He started an interactive project to trace Jewish life in Poland, where people can send pictures of places where Jews used to live. He marks some of them with the words, "Jew, I miss you."
Right now in Poland we have this urge, the need to find out who Jews were, what they meant, how important they were, and we're awakening for this information. And you have to understand that for a lot of time, for the whole communist era, this subject did not exist.
So there is a lot of work to be done. But festivals like this one seem to mark the beginning of a Jewish revival in a country that stood like no other for Jewish life and the Jewish tragedy in Europe. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Białystok, Poland.